What's up, YouTube Revolution? ZombfectedGaming 349 at your fingertips. Going to be putting some Dying Light 1 gameplay in the background, or whatever you call it, the original Dying Light. We're going to be playing the original Dying Light because today's topic is Dying Light 2. And what about Dying Light 2? Dying Light 2, when will the first trailer release? And a lot of people are speculating that the game could possibly come out as early as 2018 or latest as 2019. Who knows what Techland got up their sleeve right now and what they're working on, because they have some titles in the works, and they were talking about how Dying Light was such a successful title, and it says it's more than definitely, most likely, we're probably going to be doing a Dying Light 2, because this game was way more successful than Dead Island. I gotta say, it's freaking more successful than Dead Island. The freaking Dead Island was a freaking piece of shit, man. I don't stress enough. That game is a piece of shit. But it was a fun game. It has some really cool stuff in it, like bashing in brains and stuff. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I played it a lot more once before Dying Light came out, which I freaking adore. Dying Light. It is definitely one of the best games I've played, and it will go down in history for me. I gotta say also too, Dying Light, the freaking be the zombie and stuff, that was freaking amazing. I loved that thing. The only problem I had was freaking matchmaking. God damn, guys, I freaking hated the matchmaking. But oh well, at least we got a freaking cool story and stuff. A lot of people said the story was a little cliche and stuff, and like some of the stuff and some of the characters, they weren't as great and stuff, but oh well, I still really liked it. It had a better story, at least, than Dead Island did. Dead Island was just not really as gritty. Like, the Dying Light had more of the human fights similar to like The Walking Dead, because I freaking love The Walking Dead. And also, I haven't been talking about Dying Light in a very long time. Last time I did a Dying Light video was probably in 2015, but I really just want to bring back the hype of Dying Light. Like, I just want to start a little series leading up to Dying Light 2. This is going to be leading up to Dying Light 2. So, what I'm thinking, the first trailer of Dying Light 2 will ever come out will possibly be maybe a teaser for next month, or possibly the teaser comes in June when E3 is on, in a couple months. So yeah, it's either a teaser that comes next month or it's either the teaser comes out in May, and then we're gonna get like the announcement reveal cinematic CGI trailer similar to the Run Boy Run trailer, and show us what we will be expecting, and showing the city, but not like actual gameplay of the game, just like a really awesome trailer of like these guys doing parkour trying to escape from these crazy monsters or whatever. What I would really love to see is Dying Light taking place in Paris, actually. Like, I don't know if they would call it by its normal name, but like a city based on Paris, because Haran looks like it's based off of like Brazil, kind of. It looks like the favelas of Brazil. Like, it does. It really looks like the favelas of Brazil, but it's not really based on Brazil, like the full thing. Like, Old Town's actually based on, I think, some of their towns or cities in Poland, kind of. They like to reference some of it, like the Old Town place, Sector Zero, aka Sector Zero. But the slums, it really looks like a favela from what's it called, from Brazil. That's what it really looks like. And I think it would be really, really, really awesome to see Dying Light take place in a city based on Paris, because climbing up the Eiffel Tower would be just freaking amazing. Like, what can you do more than Dying Light 1 in terms of the parkour? There's probably going to be some crazy wall running, some sort of stuff like that, because we didn't really see too much of the wall running in Dying Light 1, but that was still an amazing game. Like, we might see maybe more stuff like similar to Mirror's Edge. Like, this game does feel like Mirror's Edge. People say it's Mirror's Edge with zombies, but it's not quite the Mirror's Edge parkour, though. It does have the Mirror's Edge parkour, but it's not over-the-top parkour, like running on the walls and freaking doing all that crap and stuff, like running all over the walls, bouncing off the walls, freaking doing stuff like that and smashing the zombies in the head, but you do jump from high heights, and you can kill a zombie from a high height by smashing him in the head, a death from above sort of kill style. I would really love to see those come back in a really crazy way in Dying Light 2. Who knows? I would really love to see this in Dying Light 2. Freaking base jumping, actually. More of the, what's it called, parachuting. I would love to see that. Parachuting. And what I would really love to see is if they could do, like, maybe one map, actually. I actually do not know. It's hard to explain. I don't know if Techland will be able to do this, but just make the whole entire game one map instead of splitting it off into different sections. Maybe in an expansion they could do that, similar to the following, but I would really love to see it just in one map instead of like going from loading screen to loading screen into different like map areas. I would love it a little bit better. It'll make the game feel more like out there and like you can go anywhere, because it says go anywhere in Dying Light in one of their on the back of their case. It says go anywhere. It's one of the things that go anywhere. So yeah, just do that. I would really love to see that you go anywhere, similar to GTA or like Saints Row or whatever, like some games like that. Like there's been some really cool games that have come out actually. That's just like The Witcher 3, freaking Horizon Zero Dawn, all those type of games and stuff. GTA, you name it, go anywhere. I like that type of stuff. And make your map like freaking huge too, like amazing story too, amazing storytelling, some really crazy plot twists, something like that. I would really love something like that. You gotta hire like a really freaking good writer, like whatever, like a really good writer. And what I mean by a good writer, something that tells us like something similar to like The Walking Dead or like The Last of Us, and tell us what the hell happened to Kyle Crane, because that was a one hell of a cliffhanger, with Crane looking like he's turning into a volatile. And also, yeah, when will we expect this Dying Light game to come out? 2018? 2019? Whatever, I don't know. But if you really want this game to be like the best video game ever, then start making it the best game ever. Making it 2019. Sucks to wait that long, but we'll most likely get a better game out of Dying Light if it comes out in 2019. It's sad, but it's the truth, guys. I'm sorry, people that really love Dying Light, but I freaking love Dying Light 2. Like, Dying Light 2, I don't know what they're gonna call it. Is it gonna be called Dying Light 2 or whatever it's called? This is I'm just gonna call it Dying Light 2 for a freaking placeholder. Who knows? But I think it's better to call it Dying Light 2, actually. So yeah. And then add. Well, oh yeah, and what I would really like to see in Dying Light 2 is more and more factions, like a gang system. Like this group of bandits control this area, the other group of bandits control the other area. You join a revolutionary resistance team, whatever it is, and they are trying to look for the cure, and the other guys don't care, and they just want to freaking torture people, like freaking gangs and stuff, like similar to what Rise did and stuff. And they control areas, and like have certain curfews or whatever, like it says at this time and stuff or whatever, like something really scary. At this time, the freaking, what's it called? I'm just gonna put out a name. The Total Bandits or whatever. Total Crazy Savior Bandits, similar to Negan or whatever, are out at this time looking for survivors and stuff. Or they're gonna be looking for survivors out there just to freaking rob them. And I want you to feel vulnerable to it, like if you're playing on a hard difficulty, like make it a survivor difficulty. I want this game to make you feel vulnerable, and like a really realistic sort of game. Like because I really love survival games a lot, and it'll be actually really scary. Not just only the volatiles too, but like they kind of downgraded the volatiles actually ever since the very first gameplay trailer of Dying Light. I really want that scary zombie feel, actually, like that very scary thing, because you know, a lot of people have been saying that the zombie genre is a little bit what's it called, it's a little bit oversaturated. We need something fresh for the zombie genre, and me being a huge zombie apocalypse fan, we need something scary, we need something brutal, we need something just insane, just out there. And of course, tell me in the comments actually where you would like to see a Dying Light game based. In the United States, Paris, I would love to see it in Paris. Also, one thing also too, I gotta talk about Haran. Haran, the city of Haran. Haran is actually a real city and place in Turkey. And it's not really the actual Haran, actually. This place is not really based on the actual Haran, but I think it's kind of based on, like, yeah, this game looks like it definitely takes place in Turkey, because the girl Jade in Dying Light, it says that she's Turkish, and then most of the people in the game are actually Turkish. So it's definitely probably based on Haran, probably from Turkey. I mean, that's what I was trying to say. It's probably something like that, based on whatever. It's pretty cool, I gotta say. They did a really good job on making this city. And I'm very, very, very happy to see that this game should continue and on as a great series. A greater and greater series. I gotta say, this is better than freaking Dead Island, better than Dead Rising. I like it when it's gritty and serious. Like, some of it's fun and stuff. I like the freaking wielding dildos and freaking, what's it called, Dead Rising and all that stuff. It's kind of silly and all, but I gotta save another video for later. I wanted to talk about another video. It's gonna be called Dead Island 2 or Dying Light 2. What would you rather see come out first? But I am not gonna talk about that right now, and I will be comparing Dying Light and Dead Island in another video. But today, we're still gonna be talking about Dying Light. I've been talking a lot about Dying Light recently, but I mean Dying Light right now, but I need to tell you this, and it's about the online, about Dying Light's Be the Zombie mode. What would you like to see it do? Would you like to see more zombies? More than just a night hunter? Maybe something more similar to Left 4 Dead? Maybe a team deathmatch base modes with the bandits versus bandits? Something more like a really, really great just game and stuff, like with an MMO system, RPG, some really awesome RPG elements, something similar to maybe Elder Scrolls Online, something like Fallout, what's it called, base building where you build your own house. I would love to see all that in Dying Light 2. I have so much to tell you about Dying Light 2, which I probably will not be able to tell you guys all in this one video, because I'm running a little short on time and stuff. But I would really like to see something very different with the, like, something a little more different with the Be the Zombie mode. Maybe a playlist for the Be the Zombie mode, not a seamless. Maybe have that in the normal campaign actually for like an invasions, like zombie invasions, but a playlist, Be the Zombie or whatever, zombies versus humans, maybe something like that. The humans team, the going against the zombies. Like, maybe there should be kill streaks and stuff where you're playing as like maybe like a runner at first, and then you go and kill like a human maybe once or twice, and then you start to become like this, I don't know, like other type of zombie, and then probably the ultimate one, you become a freaking demolisher, similar to the tank from Left 4 Dead. That would be freaking cool. I would like to see all that stuff actually. And the mutation stuff was pretty interesting. It was like a prestiging system. I loved it and stuff. But that's all I gotta talk about for today of Dying Light and stuff. Tell me in the comments what you think of my ideas and the topic for Dying Light 2, and my ideas pretty much whatever story wise, and tell me what you think the story could be in Dying Light 2. This is ZombfectedGaming 349 signing off, bringing you some Dying Light content, but I will be more than happy to bring you more Dying Light content, and good night and good luck.